ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shits. Subscribe.
Thumbnail smile.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another SH Figuarts action figure review on the Bandai Tamashii Nation Spider-Man No Way Home Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, or Spider-Man number 2, right? But I think he's Spider-Man number 1. He's really Spider-Man number 1. Come on, you guys. Anyway, nice looking figure so far already. On the side, you can see it says Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. You can see an image of Spidey right there. And then you get 3 product shots. A little sticker right here with the caution label. And then on this side right here, you can see Spider-Man. Oh, and if you're 15, put it down and send it back. You cannot own this if you're younger than 15. Ooh, shame. Anyway, you can see Spider-Man right over there. And the window creeps up to the top. Not much more at the bottom. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. But first, try and get your SH Figuarts. You can do so at
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And here's the Spider-Man figure out of the packaging, and I have been enjoying this figure, but it is far from a perfect figure, I must say, but still very cool, still very fun, but oh man, there are gripes for me to discuss. But anyway, let's get a closer look at the accessories, and then we'll take a closer look at the figure. So I think there's an ample amount of accessories from SH Figuarts. It's what I expect. I'm pretty satisfied. We've seen these webbings before, like every time they do a Spider-Man. This time it's in full translucent clear plastic, so I do like how it looks. I like that they make a subtle difference between them, so that's pretty neat. We know how these work. We know how these look. We get, what, 6 pairs of interchangeable hands over here, and the cobweb pattern is all raised on all of these, and they look really good. I do wish we had a set of regular relaxed hands, you know? That would have been nice to have. You do get 2 finger-pointing hands, one for each side, but man, I love the detail right here with the gunmetal gray for that cobweb pattern is so delicately placed on every single hand. I'm not seeing any weird splotching or anything like that. So I think the accuracy is just really well done. I mean, you can see it missing on the inside of this hand right over here, which is okay. Ooh, got a little scratch on my hand right there. You also have this mask right here, which looks really good. I do like that. Maybe tiniest bit of extra paint right over there. But I do like it, and I tend to have him hold it like this. So it kind of goes in the hand like that. You know, you could mess around with it however you would like. It doesn't have to go that way. You could do that too if you want. That looks a little bit more natural, I guess. Either way is fine. Honestly, you have web grabbing hand right there, thumb, and then you have the fisted hands right here. And then you have your Tobey heads, which I am not the biggest fan of. I do like this head a little bit more than the other one. I don't know. I don't have any of the Marvel Legends Toy Biz Spider-Man heads, or maskless, you know, Spider-Man heads anyway. The hair looks pretty good. Can't complain too much about that. The likeness looks alright. This one, I don't know, bro. I get it. It kind of looks like Tobey Maguire, and I like how he has the messy mask hair right here. Got a little bit of a paint scuff right over there on that side, which is unfortunate. But the cobweb pattern, again, impressive. And then you could swap the heads with this neck piece right here, of course, as we're used to seeing, you know. So you could do that if you'd like. And of course, you could port this onto the figure. So anyway, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. Out of these two, which one do you prefer? I don't know. I like this one more. But now, obviously, the masked head is my absolute favorite of the 3 head sculpts that come with this figure. Again, that gunmetal gray cobweb pattern raised over here, and that cell texturing. Oh man, I really love that. Looks so sick. The eyes have a nice reflectiveness to it. Reflectiveness? I think the word I'm looking for is refraction. I don't know. I can't use big words, man. I'm not that smart. I play with toys, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this looks really, really good to me. And by the way, quick question. What did you guys think of the updated intro? It's been a while since I've done an updated intro for the channel. Took a little break from the channel and came back feeling really good, you know? I really like this spider symbol right here. Looks great. And then, yeah, the texturing on the blue portions look fantastic. The arms look a little on the thin side and a bit on the long side to me. That's one of my gripes with the figure for sure. When you look at you know, I'm getting the shoulder all placed correctly. Even still, it seems a little on the long side. I don't know. And with SH Figuarts in their crotch areas, it's always a bit weird, man. It's always weird. And he's got really thick thighs, just the way it comes up right here. He's got some booty going on. It's all weird, you know, 3 pieces to make a butt, kind of, you know. The shading right here, the black paint over the dark blue looks really good. I just don't like how it drops off when you get to this piece right there. That looks really odd to me, so I wish that was put together a little better. Why does this leg look like it's longer than the other leg? That's really weird. I'm just noticing that right now. That's probably just the angle, I guess. I don't know, but that whole section of the figure bothers me. I'm not the biggest fan of that part of it. You have a seam running down the side right over there, which doesn't bother me, but again, I love the black over dark blue. I think that looks fantastic. Cobweb pattern, again, I think is great. So for the most part, the sculpted details on the figure look good. It's just the proportions in some areas, right? Oh God, this just always looks really, really weird to me, you know. But there's looking at the back of the figure. Spider symbol looks good when you bend it back. You can still see it. And this does bend forward a little bit more than I was expecting it to. So we'll get into the articulation in just a second. Boots look pretty good, so I like that. And no peg holes at the bottom of the feet, but you get the copyright stuff. All right, so I'm pretty happy with the articulation. With the neck and head joints together, you can move the head up that far, which is not too bad by any means. And then you can move the head downward that much. You do get some great pivoting over here. You could turn side to side at the neck or head, so that's really cool. You have the butterfly joints that shift up and down, move forward and back. You can move the shoulders outward that far. They move in, rotate a full 360. You get the bicep swivel. You get the double jointed elbows. Wrists turn side to side or hinge up and down vertically, horizontally, however you want to. You have the diaphragm joint that turns side to side, pivots, crunches forward that much and back that much. Similar articulation at the waist, not so much at the side to side, but you do get the pivoting, and it does move back a little bit. With both joints, you can get them crunching forward that far. Not too shabby, and back pretty far. Man, the hip joints do get loose on me. I will warn you about that. You can get them to do, not the splits, but, you know, moves outward quite a bit. Kicks forward, kicks back. You get the upper thigh rotation right there. Double jointed knees. It's this leg that's super loose on me. Just the left leg is just damn loose right there. But anyway, you get the double jointed knees. Then the ankles will rotate side to side. You can move them down. You can move them up. He has beautiful ankle pivot and toe articulation. Now to measure out this new SH Figuarts Spider-Man figure, you can see that he is standing right at about 6 inches tall. And for our Spider-Man trio figure comparison, we have the SH Figuarts No Way Home integrated suit Spider-Man figure. And you can see the inaccuracies over here. It did not come with a maskless head. Then we have the Mafex Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure, which did come with a maskless head, but I forgot where I put the box, and yeah, I just cleaned up a whole bunch of stuff. I can't find it. I hid it from myself by accident. But yeah, I will get the SH Figuarts version of the Tobey, or I mean the Andrew Garfield figure. But yeah, they don't scale together perfectly over here, but it was still fun posing them. All as a group. And here's the SH Figuarts Tobey Maguire figure next to some 2003 figures, I think, or 2004 Spider-Man 2 superposable Spider-Man and superposable magnetic hand Spider-Man figures. Holy crap, these are still amazing figures. Yeah, a bit outdated, but I mean, holy shit, these are still incredible figures, man. But yeah, I wish this was a little... And for the record, my favorite Spider-Man movie is the first Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movie. That's my favorite one. Then here's SH Figuarts Tobey Maguire Spider-Man next to the Not Marvel Legends Spider-Man 2 Doc Ock figure, and we have the Not Marvel Legends Spider-Man 1 movie Green Goblin right there, and then we have the official Hasbro Marvel Legends J. Jonah Jameson No Way Home figure. And yes, Doc Ock is my favorite Spider-Man villain, but Spider-Man 1 is my favorite Spider-Man movie, just because I think the Green Goblin character was just more accurately depicted than Alfred Molina's Doc Ock. You never hear Doc Ock say dolt or talk down to people the way you hear him talk down to people in the comics or in some of the more accurate cartoons. I want that from Doc Ock. I want that mean arrogance, and we never really quite get that from Alfred Molina. However, Willem Dafoe, holy crap, he nailed Harry Osborn. Like, well, that doesn't sound right. You know what I'm saying. He got the character down perfectly, like in all of his performances. The only issue with the Green Goblin is the helmet, and they resolved that issue. So yeah, Green Goblin, man, so satisfying to see in No Way Home. Then here's the SH Figuarts Spider-Man figure next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Hey brother, you're not much of a bully. You're the happy dancing Spider-Man brother, right? Don't you think you can teach me how to dance, huh? I'm not really good at dancing, so maybe you can... So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, show some love to the channel by simply clicking that like button, and you could also show your love by hitting that subscribe button. And if you've done either or both of those things, I just wanted to take a second to say thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And this figure was a lot of fun for me. It may not be a lot of fun for everybody. I'm just really happy to see these kinds of details stand out on a modern version of this Spider-Man. It's very satisfying to see, and I really do like that. That's my favorite part of the figure, is the aesthetics. I do like the posability too. There are some things about the aesthetics that do bother me. There are things about the articulation that do bother me as well. But for the most part, in both of those categories, I'm pretty satisfied. And the accessories category, I'm satisfied, except for the Tobey Maguire heads. They just don't totally hit the mark. So not everything here is a home run. I'm not just blindly saying, hey, this is a great figure. I'm so happy to have a new Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figure. I truly am. But at the same time, there are shortcomings here, you know, parts of the sculpt, parts of the accessories not really making me happy, you know, parts of the articulation, a little frustrating, you know, but nothing really keeping me from having a fun time with it. Now, I will say, I do remember playing with my Toy Biz Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figures of old, and I just don't think we're ever going to get that era of action figure making back ever again. Those figures were something else, man. I mean, just the posability, the aesthetics of those figures just are outstanding even to this day. But for what I was expecting from an SH Figuarts figure, you know, at the price point of around 80 to 90 bucks, not cheap at all, I'm going to give this Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figure a Sud rating of... I love it! And shortcomings and all, I still love it. I'm still very happy with it. They mostly hit the mark for me with this figure. I am quite satisfied. Disappointed in some things here and there, but mostly satisfied, and I'm curious to know what you guys think. So let me know in the comments section below. If you want to see a photo gallery of images and the latest in Marvel news, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com. And if you want to stay in touch with me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and on whatnot. And I will catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face,